It's the finals of the 2018 Australian Amateur Championships, presented by Swinging Skirts and hosted by the Lake Karrinyup Country Club.
Welcome to the 2018 Australian Amateur Women's Final presented by Swinging Skirts. Today's finalists are Ayan Cho from South Korea and Suzuka Yamaguchi from Japan.
It was an interesting start to the women's final. There was plenty of great golf played, birdies, eagles, you name it. But 13 of the first 15 holes were halved. So it was all square as the players stood on the 16th tee. With some nice crowds out watching, that's where the momentum took its first big shift. Japan's Suzuka Yamaguchi won the 16th, 17th and 18th holes. That gave her a 3-up lead over the 2016 runner-up Ayan Cho at the halfway mark. Yamaguchi picked up where she left off after the lunch break. She started with a birdie on the first, an eagle on the second, and a birdie on the third. That's 6 straight wins and an almost unbeatable 6-up lead. Ayan Cho tried her best to rally. This incredible hybrid shot on the 25th hole set up the 4th eagle of the match and cut the lead back to 5 with 11 holes to play. But that was as close as Cho would get. Yamaguchi restored her 6-up lead with a precise pitch shot on the 28th hole to set up another birdie. And she finished the match in style, a stunning long putt on the 31st hole to take the match 6 and 5. Suzuka Yamaguchi becomes the first Japanese player to take the Australian Women's Amateur and earns a spot in the ISPS Hander Australian Women's Open in 4 weeks at Kooyonga.
Welcome to the Australian Amateur Finals presented by Swinging Skirts. This is the 36-hole final between the men from Australia, David Micheluzzi, and from Japan, Keita Nakajima.
David Micheluzzi has been the form player in the men's championship this week and was the last hope of an Aussie winner this year. But quick out of the blocks today was Japanese player Keita Nakajima. He's part of a big Japanese contingent at this year's event and took the early advantage in this 36-hole match. He birdied the 3rd, the 5th, the 7th, and then this on the 9th as part of his great front 9. And when this putt dropped on the par 3 12th, he compiled a 3-up lead. The pressure was on Micheluzzi, who responded. This important par save on the 17th narrowed the gap to 2, and that's how things stood as they headed into the clubhouse for lunch. The players exchanged blows on the front 9 of the second round with neither giving an inch. Last year's winner Matthias Sanchez was offering support to his fellow Victorian, but Nakajima was still 2 up with 9 holes to play. We've never had a Japanese winner of the Australian Men's Amateur, and that was about to change. Nakajima won the 10th hole with a birdie, and when Micheluzzi missed his birdie chance on the 14th, Nakajima was 4 up with 4 to play. Would finish 1 hole later on the par 5 33rd hole, a 2-putt birdie from Keita Nakajima for a 4-3 victory. He gets a start at the Australian Open in November at the Lakes, and his name is forever etched on one of the great trophies in Australian golf.